Hello and welcome to my fourth screencast. Today I will be covering a different way of extruding your 2D sketches. So just like the other two times, new sketch, part, okay. You're going to want to start this off in sketch again, but this time we're going to go to line and click the arrow beside it and use center line. We're going to start this on the front plane. The other two, click your spacebar and go to the front view. Get your line and click in the middle here and drag it up and click escape to unselect the tool. We're going to use smart dimension again and we're going to give this a height of 100. Click F to center it up and I'm just going to drag this in. We're going to use the line tool for the top part, drag it out, click anywhere around here. We'll be smart dimensioning it and putting angles using smart dimension later. Now we're going to use this tool to give it a bit of a weird curve on it. This doesn't matter too much. It's just an example of for a features tool I want to show a little bit later. So now that I've clicked at the very bottom, make sure to click at the very bottom and make sure to click at the very top of that starting line and click escape. Now we're going to put a few dimensions on it, but once again it doesn't really matter. It's not so much to show these tools, it's more to show the features later. So we're going to give that degree of 70. I did that by selecting that line and the center line, so it gives me the angle. And we're going to I selected the two of them again by mistake, so I can cancel that by clicking escape. Now it's left me with the one line. So we're going to give that a measurement of 50, so close, and we're just going to leave them the same. But notice that they're blue, showing that they're undefined and they're able to be changed. That's important. Later on you're going to want to try and get as many black lines as possible, so your sketch is as defined as possible and you'll have less errors in the future. So we're going to use revolved boss base tool here. Click yes. See, it's already selected the center line for me here, the axis of revelation. And we can actually change this here if we wanted to, so it doesn't revolve all the way around. But for this instance, I actually do want it to. So bring it right back up to 360 and click OK. See, now this is a lot more of a unique object than what you'd get with extrude boss base. It'd be a lot harder to do this using extrude boss base, so sometimes you'd want to swap it out for revolved boss base. In the next screencast I'll be covering how to actually cut holes through this, because it's a little bit more difficult because SOLIDWORKS has a tendency to have problems with curved edges. It finds it hard to recognize. Thank you very much for listening, and see you next time.